guys, welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, we are going to be making lip balms. I have been getting many requests for how to make my products inside my home. I have a business called Goddess of Herbs. You can check out the link right here and I'll put it in the description below, where I make herbal remedies and natural products. I'm going to be showing you my step-by-step process in how to make them. If you guys remember, I had a video a couple videos back, you could check it out right there, where I showed how to make tinctures. Okay, I'm going to start off by washing my hands. I am going to start out by showing you the things that I need to make the lip balms. So we've got these pipettes right here, and then I have the containers back there. I've got my essential oil right there. I've got a scale to measure out this lip balm base. Then over here we have this set up already warming. We've got the sweetener warming up right there. And then I have two things ready because we're going to make a double boiler and put this inside there. I keep a cup of water to the side in order to add it to there just in case it starts to evaporate too much. And I have the labels for after the product is made. The first thing we are going to do is turn on our little scale and put our measure thing here, and then we're going to press tare, which leaves it at 0.00. I have these sticks that I use for putting the amount that I need of this inside here. I need about 30. It's at 2561. I don't share where I get my base from for business purposes, but I do use a base for my lip balms. Okay, right now it says 30.60, but we're going to keep it at 30.60 because the scale is a little bit off, and if we have a little extra, we can always make it into a sample. And then we're going to drop it in there, and then we're actually going to put this in here. And that is going to start melting that liquid in there. Now that's going to take a little bit to melt. I have actually not done lip balms in this house yet. So I am learning that these things do not fit in this pan well. So it's kind of really, I mean, it's still bubbling around it and stuff, so. Meanwhile, we are going to set up about 7 of these because I'm only making about 7 of them. And I take the cap off and put them in front of me in a row because I'm going to be taking the pipettes and transferring the liquid from the pan into these. Once you get into a flow, these really go fast. While we wait, I am going to set up another one because a customer ordered lavender and red wine sangria, so we're gonna make that for the customer. Remember, we wanted it 30. 3068, that's good. Now, something that you might not know is that when I put this sweetener inside there, it's the sweetener, that's what you're tasting when you put my lip balm on. It's almost a psychological thing because the essential oil has no flavor. So you're not tasting lavender, you're actually tasting the sugar that was put inside the oil to make it taste sweeter. When you put the lip balm on, you will be smelling the lavender, but you will be tasting the sweetener. It looks like we are ready to add the oils and the sweetener, so I am going to add the oil, and then I'm going to use a pipette to take the cap off of here, and then we are going to put some of this sweetener in there as well. Okay, now we are going to take this out of here and bring it over to the station over there. Okay, we are going to be taking a clean pipette, which I got from the bag over there. I have a towel right here in order to put the oil. So I'm just going to put the oil right there so you guys can see how I do this. And I just take it in the pipette and then I start filling them. You want to fill it all the way to the top. A tiny, tiny bit coming out. That's how I like it. It's looking like we only have enough for 6. I don't know if you can see it from here, but the bubble that was on top is now starting to go down a little bit. That's why I'm adding a little bit more. Okay, then we basically have just a little bit left. I'm actually going to get a sample thing and put it in a sample container so that we don't waste it. I give these samples away. Each time you order something, you get a sample of one of my products. Each time you use one of these pipettes, you want to throw them away. You can't clean this, so throw it away. Then we take this and wash it out with soap and water. Remember, it's oil, so it's going to be hard to get out, so that's why we use the soap. Then we dry it with paper towels. Ta-da! Now that our lip balms are done solidifying, put the caps on. If any of this wax falls on the outside, all you have to do is wipe it up with a paper towel. Accidents do happen. This one wasn't used, so we're going to put it back in the bag. And then this is our sample. So now we have 6 ready-made lip balms. Next step, we are going to put labels on them. I already have these labels pre-made. There usually comes about 20. And voila, we have a business lip balm. The only step I have left to do is to put the seal on, which I will show you that as well. The next and last step would be to put these shrink wrap things on them. So we're gonna do that. Voila! I make 22 different lip balms right here. You could see all the flavors on them. I'm still in the process of making them, so I'm going to have to go through that entire process all over again for all of the ones that I need to make. I even have a Tiny Dreamer lip balm that I sell, and that has red wine sangria, patchouli, and apple as the flavoring. And then I also sell these healing sticks, which are eucalyptus for headaches, so you put this on your temples. Sore spot is for cold sores, and tea tree stick is for, say you have a cut on your hand, then you would put that on in place of something like another medicine or a topical like Neosporin. For the rest of the lip balms that I'm doing, I am going to use this small little container because that's what it's for. But here's a tip. You want to make sure that you fill the water only about a ½ inch to an inch in the pan so that it doesn't get into this product. How was that? Yes, a step-by-step process of how to make lip balms. It's a little bit of a lengthy process to do all that, but it's worth it in the end. I use a lot of lip balm and they're very flavorful. So again, if you guys want to check out my Etsy shop, the link is right here and I'll also put it in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe below and hit that notifications bell in order to get a notification every Sunday when I post a new video. See you guys in the next video. And then we're gonna drop it. Woohoo, look at my feet. I'm also gonna be using those, yes, a step-by-step process of how to make lip balms. It's a kind of little bit lengthy step, You will be tasting the sweetener.
Move it! I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like